is News 3 Now at 10.
Thank you for joining us tonight. The Dane County man who reported his parents missing is still in jail, and a police investigation into the disappearance has resulted in the recovery of human remains. Adam Duxter spoke to the son of the missing parents, Chandler Halderson, just yesterday and explains why police are hesitant to release details on the investigation.
Well, prior to this week, aside from as much as a speeding ticket, Chandler Halderson, who lived in this Windsor home with his parents, had a clean criminal record. But police say his lies about his parents' disappearance were enough to arrest him, and now they're still trying to figure out what's true.
Police still present this evening at the Halderson family home in the village of Windsor, 24 hours after the Dane County Sheriff's Office arrested 23-year-old Chandler Halderson, who they say told them, as well as us, misinformation regarding what happened to his parents.
To my knowledge, they were going to Langlade County to a cabin, their cabin. Along the way, they could have stopped many places. I wouldn't know all of them.
Police say interviews with neighbors, family, and friends led them to remains in rural Dane County last night. At a news conference, Sheriff Calvin Barrett wouldn't clarify whether those remains are Bart and Krista Halderson or share where they found them.
Do you aware?
Yeah, in rural Wisconsin, rural Dane County.
What community, Sheriff?
It was in a rural area of Dane County.
Can't say more specifically.
No, again, this is an ongoing investigation, and we don't want to interrupt what we have going on right now.
Tonight, Chandler Halderson remains in jail while police try to put together answers and the community attempts to make sense of the situation even without them.
Offer our thoughts and prayers to the family, and the Village of Windsor partners with the Dane County Sheriff's Department for law enforcement, and we appreciate the relationship that we have. And we hope to have this come to a speedy conclusion. Thank you.
The rest of the Halderson family says they're grateful for the support and still hoping for the best outcome. Sheriff Barrett says they're determined to figure out what that outcome is, but still need time.
I want to let everyone know that the Dane County Sheriff's Office, our women, men, detectives, and investigators are going to do everything that we can to bring closure for this investigation.
Sheriff Barrett says now they're waiting for an autopsy on the remains they found yesterday, but says that process could take days, potentially into next week for them to get those results.
Well, yesterday when Adam spoke with Chandler Halderson off camera, he said his parents were picked up by a couple. Take a listen.
They were picked up by their friends, who I never got the name of, and I assumed it was someone I was aware of. The close neighbors of theirs up the street, or their best friends down on the east side. So that's what I assumed. I never really asked any further.
A lot of you are sharing this story on channel3000.com. You can head to our website to listen to the full interview with Chandler or read the transcript. And as we learn more about this developing story, be sure to stay with News 3 Now on air and online, or download our free Channel 3000 News app to stay connected on the go. A Columbia County man is being held tonight on a $25,000 cash bond, charged with attempted first-degree intentional homicide in what deputies are calling a very serious and significant domestic incident. Deputies say 45-year-old Michael Cisneros was arrested and charged with multiple counts. They say the attack happened at a campground in the township of Lowville earlier this month. Well, let's go to weather now. Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti has a look at our certified most accurate forecast.
Well, Charlotte, we're looking for the possibility for some showers this weekend, but a lot of it will depend on how close a weather system gets to us. This morning, looking off to the east, skies were sunny, although at the same time, there were a few showers going on over western Dane County. You can see much of the day we had cloud cover, but some breaks in the clouds from time to time, allowing at least a little bit of sunshine through here in the Madison area. Doppler track right now shows some showers to our south, some thunderstorms across parts of western Illinois and southern Iowa back into northern Missouri, where some severe weather has been reported. But southern Wisconsin right now, free of precipitation. We could see a few showers or a thunderstorm develop later on tonight. High temperatures today, upper 70s in Madison, near 80 in Janesville, but to the west only 70 in Mineral Point and Platteville, thanks to cloud cover there for much of the day. Right now, temperatures are mainly in the lower to middle 60s, and dew point temperatures are right around 60 degrees. The air will become increasingly humid over the next couple of days. So look for a low tonight of about 60, high tomorrow of about 75, with the chance of showers mainly south of Madison for the next 24 hours. Maybe better chances moving in for a later Sunday into Monday. I'll have more in the forecast in just a few minutes.
The CDC says in-person school should be a priority this fall. In guidance released today, the CDC updated its COVID-19 suggestions, saying that schools can remove some protocols based on local conditions. The CDC suggests removing prevention strategies one at a time so it can be closely monitored to see if COVID cases increase. Among the new guidelines, they say vaccinated teachers and students do not need to wear masks inside school buildings. Schools should still continue to space kids and their desks 3 feet apart in classrooms, but the agency emphasized that spacing should not be an obstacle to getting kids back to school. Next Wednesday, ahead of Game 4 of the NBA Finals in Milwaukee, the city's health department will be hosting a vaccination clinic in the Fiserv Forum Plaza. And there is a catch, though. Fans who get their shot at the event will be entered to win 2 tickets to that night's game donated by the Bucks. And all eyes will be on Milwaukee on Sunday, and the Bucks say they've been preparing for this moment all season. They want to show off Fiserv Forum and the Deer District. Milwaukee police say they're expecting a larger turnout for the home games. Fans can expect to see road closures and officers directing traffic, as well as mounted patrol, bikes, and motorcycles. A Wisconsin bishop has taken the unusual step of removing a priest from the ministry after he made a series of divisive remarks about politics and the pandemic. The Diocese of La Crosse says Reverend James Altman has been removed as pastor of St. James the Less, effective immediately. Altman rose to prominence before the 2020 election with a fiery video on YouTube saying Catholics can't be Democrats and that anyone who supports Democrats will burn in hell. He has also labeled liberals as Nazis and criticized vaccination efforts and COVID-19 restrictions on church gatherings. Today, President Biden signed an executive order the White House says will lower costs and increase wages for workers while also promoting innovation and faster economic growth.
Capitalism without competition isn't capitalism, it's exploitation.
The order includes 72 directives or recommendations encouraging federal agencies to take action on a range of issues, from airline baggage fees to selling hearing aids over the counter. It also takes aim at big business and tech by calling for a restoration in net neutrality rules, a ban on non-compete clauses, and greater antitrust enforcement. During an international phone call today, President Biden urged Russian President Vladimir Putin to take action to disrupt criminal ransomware groups in Russia. This was their first publicized discussion since a summit in Geneva last month. Biden indicated he and Putin have established more direct means of communication. He underscored that Putin will need to act on ransomware operations that originate from Russian actors, even if they are not state-sponsored. 6 months after the attack on the U.S. Capitol, crews are beginning to remove the remaining fencing around the grounds there. In a memo obtained by CBS News, Sergeant-at-Arms William J. Walker said the decision was made in consultation with the U.S. Capitol Police and congressional stakeholders. He said the removal could be finished within 3 days. Immigration and Customs Enforcement is out with new guidance discouraging detention of women who are known to be pregnant or who are nursing. This marks a change in course from the Trump administration. The new guidance comes on the heels of other changes in recent months related to immigration enforcement. Now, those changes are rising out of President Biden's executive orders meant to undo the more aggressive policies from the previous administration. Republicans opposing the certification of the 2020 presidential election will no longer receive donations from Toyota. The car company's decision comes after the Lincoln Project, it's a political action committee made up of former and current Republicans, put out an ad attacking the automaker for donating to, quote, seditious politicians. Toyota says this year the vast majority of its contributions went to lawmakers in both parties who supported the 2020 election certification. Statues honoring 2 Confederate generals will finally be taken down in Charlottesville, Virginia. The move was just announced today. It comes nearly 4 years after white supremacist and neo-Nazi groups stormed the Virginia college town to protect the monuments. The statues depicting Generals Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson will be taken away tomorrow. Fencing around the monuments went up today in preparations of possible protest. The statues will be stored for now until the City Council decides to sell, destroy, or otherwise dispose of them. Crews working in the rubble of that collapsed building in South Florida say they've recovered more than a dozen additional victims over the past 24 hours. 79 people are now confirmed dead. 61 are still missing. For the crews working to find them, it is back-breaking work.
We know that there will be long-term impacts as well for those on the front lines following this tragedy.
In addition to the mental drain of finding bodies, 2 of them have been injured. So far, they've removed 13 million pounds of debris. Back here in Wisconsin, the police chief's saga in Milwaukee is about to enter into the next phase. Today, the city's Fire and Police Commission says once ousted police chief Alfonso Morales will be reinstated as chief in less than a week. Next Thursday, Morales will once again take over the position after he was demoted and eventually resigned last year. So he sued for his job back, and he won when a judge ruled he was not given due process. Morales still has a federal civil rights lawsuit filed against the city. Starting tomorrow morning, you can check out the work of local artists and sculptors at Art Fair Off the Square. Setup got underway today. The 2-day event kicks off tomorrow and showcases about 140 Wisconsin artists and craftspeople. While Art Fair on the Square is not happening until September, organizers say arts needs support now more than ever after a difficult year. It takes place from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday near the Monona Terrace Convention Center. A Lake Mendota sailing competition is set to kick off tomorrow after being postponed earlier today. 43 teams of competitive sailors finished the day without ever getting on the water. No wind means no competition. Organizers of the regatta say they had plans to run 8 races over the course of the weekend. At least 3 are necessary to call the race a regatta. Madison will be taking part in a new pilot program aimed to support local food vendors while bringing more food trucks to city parks. Madison was one of 10 cities in North America to receive the grant as part of the new Carts in Parks program. The city says the pilot program will provide park vending fee waivers for daily food vending in its parks, as well as a guaranteed sales program to ensure vendors do not lose money while setting up shop in city parks. Still ahead tonight, we're getting you ready for the weekend. We'll check back in with Gary with his full forecast. Plus, one of the major airlines is getting into vacation mode and announcing hundreds of new flights to warmer destinations.
I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA. Every MyPillow is made with passion here in my home state of Minnesota to ensure you get the best sleep of your life.
One of the things that I really like about MyPillow is the support. It gives my neck a little hug.
I've never slept better in my life. What's better than a great night's sleep?
Call or go online to take advantage of my best offer ever. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, you can get premium MyPillows, regularly $69.98, now only $29.98. That's right, only $29.98. That's the lowest price ever. I tried every pillow from expensive down pillows that just went flat to fiber-filled pillows that rebound every time you move your head. I even tried those memory foam pillows, and the curve did not match my neck, and it probably won't match yours. That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
MyPillow has a 10-year warranty. It's machine washable and dryable. And I back them with my 60-day money-back guarantee. Call or go online now to take advantage of my best offer ever. Use the promo code to get queen-size premium MyPillows, regularly $69.98 for only $29.98. Get king-size MyPillows for just $5 more. It's the lowest price ever. This is a limited time offer and not available in stores. Don't delay, order now. With our 60-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Sleep well, America!
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
You're a hard worker. Provide for your family. Do good things in the community. Help out your neighbors. You've been there for so many others. Now, we're here for you. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
Well, Saturday marks 3 years since the Sun Prairie explosion. And make room for some rain this weekend. Austin will have your weekend forecast. Join us Saturday morning at 5 and 8.
You're watching News 3 Now at 10.
Welcome back, everyone. Wells Fargo has angered many customers by shutting down one of its popular credit products. The bank notified customers who use its personal lines of credit no more money is available to them. People who used that credit offering could borrow up to $100,000 for things like home repairs or to consolidate credit card debt. In a notice to customers about the closure, Wells Fargo warned it could impact their credit scores. A bank spokesman says customers who previously used its personal lines of credit should now use credit cards and personal loans instead. Well, here's a sign things are getting more back to normal. Both Disney World and Disneyland are planning to bring back their popular Halloween-themed events this year. It comes after Disney World suspended them amid COVID concerns last year, and Disneyland was closed entirely. Events in the Florida park will include trick-or-treating and themed parades. As Americans feel more comfortable taking to the skies, United Airlines is giving them more places to go. The airline is boosting its service to cities in the U.S., Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central America. United plans to add nearly 150 flights to warm weather destinations across the U.S. It will fly 137 more flights than it did in 2019 to the South and West Coast. United just announced the addition of more than 270 mainline aircraft, the largest fleet order in its history. Well, the richest man in the world just keeps getting richer. Bloomberg's Billionaires Index shows Jeff Bezos' net worth is now $214 billion. That is up from last year when he became the first person to cross the $200 billion threshold. Tesla and SpaceX founder is second on the list, but he's almost $50 billion behind Bezos at $179 billion. Elsa has been downgraded to a tropical storm from a tropical storm to a post-tropical cyclone. Today, its rains and winds hit major cities in the Northeast. The National Hurricane Center says all storm warnings have been discontinued for the New England coast, though heavy rain and gusty winds will continue in Maine for the next few hours. The storm will dissipate south of Greenland on Sunday. And here's Chief Meteorologist Gary Canolti with a look at post-tropical Elsa.
Yeah, the reason it's considered post-tropical is tropical weather systems get their energy from the ocean when thunderstorms develop and then lift the air and cause low pressure to form. Elsa is now kind of merged with a low pressure system that was moving through the northeast and a weak cold front that was also heading down the eastern seaboard. So the center of circulation is south of Maine, but notice still some showers in eastern Maine, most of the rain now into New Brunswick, and then eventually heading up toward Newfoundland and eventually over toward Greenland. The forecast from the National Weather Service has it moving to just south of Greenland by Sunday morning and then just kind of dissipating at that point. Three things you need to know in our forecast. Cool weather will continue with high temperatures in the 70s through Monday. We should be in the lower 80s, but the cloud cover will take care of keeping us too warm. And then thunderstorm chances off and on through next week. I think the higher chances will be early next week and then again in the late Wednesday, Thursday time frame. But by the end of next week, the rain chances go down, the temperatures stay up. As we look at Doppler track tonight, one batch of showers and thunderstorms move to our south and west and now rapidly moving into parts of western Illinois and into Missouri, that area under a severe thunderstorm watch. A new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for southwestern Iowa as severe thunderstorms in Nebraska heading toward Iowa and will stay to our south and west. But this little batch of showers and thunderstorms move across Minnesota and may affect parts of southwestern Wisconsin late tonight into tomorrow morning. Now, the Storm Prediction Center says says the highest risk of severe thunderstorms overnight will be out toward Omaha and south and west of Des Moines, Iowa. Some of those areas could see strong straight-line winds to 70 to 80 miles per hour in the stronger thunderstorms. But the rain is kind of interesting because depending on the path these storms take, that will determine who gets the rain and who doesn't. And the local future track computer model that we use for our short-term forecast show very little rain making it into southern Wisconsin, except the southwestern corner of the state. The heavier showers and thunderstorms staying way to the south into southwestern Iowa, whereas the general National Weather Service computer models have the rain much farther to the north. This is through Monday at noon, same time, and it shows at least a quarter to a half inch of rain about as far north as Madison, and maybe an inch down toward the Illinois state line because there'll be some thunderstorms there. There'll be a sharp cutoff on the northern end, so depending on where that cutoff is, that will determine how much rain we get over the weekend. But in addition to that rain, we'll also see some showers and thunderstorms from Monday through Thursday of next week, and that could bring an additional 1 to 2 inches of rain, generally with some higher amounts and heavier thunderstorms. But at least we're not dealing with the heat yet. Out to the west, excessive heat warnings and heat advisories over much of the western third of the nation where temperatures soared into the triple digits. Some of that heat will start heading eastward and we'll be at least into the middle 80s by the end of next week. So for tomorrow, look for skies to be variably cloudy. There's a chance of showers, mainly south of Madison. High temperature at 75 degrees. 7 to 10 day forecast. Showers, perhaps a thunderstorm on Sunday with a high of 71. 76 on Mondays. The humidity levels start to go up, and then temperatures jump into the 80s. We'll see high humidity for all of next week, through next weekend, into the start of the following week. But the thunderstorm chances will be through Thursday. After that, the rain chances go down. So hopefully we get some rain early next week because, remember, we're still in a drought. I mean, short-term drought, we're okay. You know, the soil is moist, but long-term, you know, river levels, lake levels are down, and this is going to help it.
We just got to keep the drink coming.
Right.
All right, I need you to hang out here, okay? Because we have the story just for you, Gary. If you love McDonald's fries, here's a contest you don't want to miss. The Golden Arches is holding a contest where it will give away free fries for life to one lucky winner. It's to celebrate the restaurant's new loyalty program, which officially began yesterday. Mickey D's values this prize at just short of $20,000.
I thought I had free fries for life when I worked there for 11 years. So
well,
maybe I had a lifetime's worth of fries while I worked there.
It could be.
They're good fries.
But they are good. I mean, Gio likes them all, you know.
Okay.
Doesn't discriminate and likes those fries. All right, Gary, thank you.
Sure.
Well, Brewers hoping to wrap up the first half of the season on a high note, riding a 2-game win streak into their game tonight. Jordan will have those highlights coming up in sports.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
You guys got any signal?
I've only got one bar, Dad. Anything? I think it's getting weaker.
Experience hybrid performance that takes you further.
What about now?
Nope.
Anything?
I've got nothing.
Perfect. And feel what it's like to truly connect at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. See Lexus of Madison.
Here's the thing. When you create a network as a local, you know the dead spots, so you fix them. You know the neighbors, so you're good to them. Did you drop these? You know the strongest signal comes from starting local and staying loyal, no matter how much you grow. The nationwide network built from your town up. Right now, get up to $1,200 off any 5G phone. No trade-in required or hidden fees. U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Can you get this? I don't have my wallet. Oh, really? It's funny how that always happens.
Yeah, it's funny. With BMO Harris, you don't need your wallet. You can get money from any BMO ATM using your phone.
Uh-oh, looks like someone can buy their own tacos.
You could also pay them back with Zelle.
So many ways for you to pay. Awesome.
Order for BMO.
Ooh, tacos, banking. Some things are made to be mobile.
That feeling you get when your phone is your wallet. That's the BMO effect. And right now, open a new BMO Harris account online in just 5 minutes.
It took us years to find the perfect bun for Culver's Pretzel House Pub Burger.
It's got the nice pretzel flavor on the outside, but when you open it up, it's light and airy. Got a nice sweet flavor to it. It literally melts in your mouth.
This bun is perfect for a Pretzel House Pub Burger. Seared fresh beef, tangy mustard bistro sauce, pickled red onions, 2 slices of bacon, served with our signature cheddar cheese sauce.
This bun was made for this burger. This is perfect.
I think it's an awesome burger. Welcome to Delicious.
Get 25% off our low Slumberland price. Incredible deals. Huge markdowns. Plus 25% off our low Slumberland price. What a sale. The 4th of July sale at Slumberland Furniture.
Now's the time to get a Ford built for you, by you. Pick your color, your wheels, and other available features specifically designed for your Ford. Want an F-150 with a 12-inch touchscreen, 400 horsepower in an Explorer, or a moonroof? You've got it. And now an additional $1,000 bonus cash on top of all public offers. See your dealer for a Ford built for you, by you. Build and order your select Ford today and get $1,000 bonus cash in addition to all public offers.
First half of Major League Baseball's regular season is coming to an end, and the Brewers are just where they want to be, sitting comfortably atop their division with the Reds 7 games back. And that series continues tonight. It's actually the MLB Game of the Week featured on YouTube. A quiet start, but the Reds get something going in the 4th. Tucker Barnhart shoots it down the left field line and drives in the first run of the game. Brew Crew struggles to plate one of their own. Wade Miley keeping them scoreless into the 9th, while their attempt at a late game rally gets shut down. Reds win this one 2-zip. Game 3 is set for tomorrow at 6:15. And 42 points from Giannis just wasn't enough. The Bucks dig themselves into an 0-2 hole in the NBA Finals. And the message coming out of their first loss was to ramp up intensity on the defensive end. But the Suns still reigned in 23s on 50% shooting from deep in Game 2, with Devin Booker putting up 7 by himself. Now the Bucks find themselves in a familiar position, down 2 games, heading home. And Giannis knows that his team needs to up the pressure if they want to take care of business on their home court.
Been here before, and we're able to get the job done. Hopefully we can put ourselves in a position we can believe in one another, we can play together, we can have fun, we can compete, we can dive on the floor, we can make shots, put ourselves in a position to win the game. But we know what the deal is, man. We got to go back home and protect home.
Now the series returns to Milwaukee for games 3 and 4, meaning a former Badger will also be returning to Wisconsin. Frank Kaminsky currently plays for the Suns and has gotten some playing time over the last 2 games. It'll be a homecoming of sorts for Kaminsky since he's from the Chicago area and spent his college years here in Madtown.
Obviously, I admire my time in Wisconsin a lot. Accomplished a lot of great things there. Still have a lot of friends. Chicago, where I'm from, is only an hour and a half away, so I have a lot of family there. I love the state of Wisconsin. The university was so good to me, and it'll always be, kind of like a home to me. So it's kind of ironic, but it's going to be really fun.
Johnny Davis and Team USA playing in the Fiba U19 World Cup quarterfinals, taking on Senegal. Team USA wins by 30 points. Davis contributing. He had a 3-pointer late in the 3rd quarter, as well as 2 assists and 2 steals. United States will face Canada in the semifinals tomorrow. And the 2nd round of the John Deere Classic, Steve Stricker enters the day 7 shots off the lead, and he gets off to a much better start in this round. Back-to-back birdies on 1 and 2. 1 bogey on the day, but comes away with 6 birdies. Stricker finishes 6 under, 7 shots back. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA. Every MyPillow is made with passion here in my home state of Minnesota to ensure you get the best sleep of your life.
One of the things that I really like about MyPillow is the support. It gives my neck a little hug.
I've never slept better in my life. What's better than a great night's sleep?
Call or go online to take advantage of my best offer ever. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, you can get premium MyPillows, regularly $69.98, now only $29.98. That's right, only $29.98. That's the lowest price ever. I tried every pillow, from expensive down pillows that just went flat to fiber-filled pillows that rebound every time you move your head. I even tried those memory foam pillows, and the curve did not match my neck, and it probably won't match yours. That's why I invented My Pillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned.
When I got My Pillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night, and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
My Pillow has a 10-year warranty. It's machine washable and dryable, and I back them with my 60-day money-back guarantee. Call or go online now to take advantage of my best offer ever. Use the promo code to get queen-size premium My Pillows regularly $69.98 for only $29.98. Get king-size My Pillows for just $5 more. It's the lowest price ever. This is a limited-time offer and not available in stores. Don't delay. Order now. With our 60-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Sleep well, America!
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
It's time again to roll up your sleeves and head to Blaine's Farm and Fleet. We're your summer lawn and garden experts, offering genuine values on everything you need to make, maintain, and enjoy your ideal yard. Like Estate All-Natural Fertilizer, just $9.99. Rewards members get a free $10 gift card with an $80 Estate Fertilizer purchase. This Charbroil gas grill is $80 off. And keep comfortable indoors with this Danby dehumidifier, $159.99.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
First Warn Weather, certified most accurate forecast. You're watching News 3 Now at 10.
And Gary's here with the final check of our weekend forecast.
Dry right now across southern Wisconsin. The next batch of showers and thunderstorms up in western Minnesota will probably reach southwestern Wisconsin later on tonight, but nothing imminent, so looks like the showers have already moved south of the state line. Temperatures right now, middle 60s. Dew point temperatures are around 60, so look for an overnight low of about 60. High tomorrow, 75. Best chance of showers south of Madison. Sunday, a little better chance for a shower or thunderstorm, and then temperatures and humidity levels rise next week with some more thunderstorm chances.
All right, thank you, Gary. And thank you for joining us tonight. Do something good and have a great weekend.